And Prince Charles has been speaking again about environmental issues, where he also appeared to extend something of an olive branch of sorts to his son, Prince Harry. Was that the intention? And do you think it will be received in that way?
You're right. So Prince Charles has written an article, or an essay, I should say, about environmentalism and climate change issues for American magazine Newsweek. And I think very notably, as well as praising his late father for the work he did in this field, he also praises both his sons, William and Harry, for inheriting his mantle on this. And I don't think that's a coincidence. Relationships with Harry are still really poor. I do think this is an olive branch to his younger son to show that he is still loved and he is still valued. How that will be received is anyone's guess.
Thank you, Rebecca. Tessa, let's discuss Charles's message right now. It might have been it's a very nice gesture, but does it have any real significance in healing this rift?
If he'd really wanted to front foot and nuzzle up to Harry, I think he'd have put Harry above William. Because what he did was
Does that breach any kind of protocol? And I'm a layperson.
I'm just saying, if you believe all the gossip in the media, that photograph apparently caused such offence, the one of the Queen, which I found totally understandable. This was about the line of succession. So there was the monarchs, Queen pictured with Charles, with William and with George. And I think the timing of it was sensitive. I think Meghan was pregnant, or I don't know, Archie was due or something. And then they took umbrage, apparently. Now, if you want to correct that balance, you could, in this letter, which is nothing about the line of succession, just say, I commend both my sons. It's Harry and his net carbon, charity ambitions, etc. And also William with Earthshot. So he could have done it that way around. He didn't. Primogenitor, convention, oldest son, loyalties. Who knows why not?
But that would have been quite a strong statement for William to swallow as well.
But I would argue it will take quite a strong statement in order to get, from what we gather, Harry re-engaged in a conversation.
What do you think, Richard? I think Charles has tried to stay neutral on this whole affair, but is that sustainable?
I think how Charles has reacted has been incredible, frankly. I mean, despite all the provocations, all the, great unpleasantness of the Oprah Winfrey interview. I mean, the things that Harry said there were just terrible, really. And Charles hasn't responded. And when he has, he's done so in this magnanimous, very regal way, I would say, and tried to be as friendly as possible. And I think that's his aim, is to try to keep Harry on side and bring him back.
But if you're feeling wounded, I don't know if you've ever felt like a victim in your life, Richard. I can't believe you have, but who knows?
That's a whole other show.
Yeah, indeed. X-rated, I feel. But you want more than just a regal silence and a sort of, fair play, it'll all come good in the wash. You want an apology. You want an acknowledgement of the cause of your pain, the parenting pain that Harry talked of.
Well, do you seriously think that Prince Charles is going to give an interview apologising to Harry?
For being the worst
father. But you say, I think he's been simply superb. But we know that he's not gone, if he wants to make it up with Harry, he's not gone far enough for to meet their Californian sensibilities. I'm just, stating what I see. I'm not blaming Charles. I probably wouldn't either. Oh, God damn it, why should I have to, really? But they want more than that. They're feeling bruised. They're feeling like victims. They are, in their narrative, they're victims.
Let's be frank here. Prince Harry is lucky that any of his family speak to him at all. Meghan appears to speak only to her mother. That's the only member of her family. And in Harry's case, they're doing their best to be kind, frankly. But
I bet you diplomatic Kate, sent them a Christmas present.
Well, I'm sure Archie and Lilibet speak to him. Yeah. So there's them. Maybe.
Lilibet doesn't speak yet. I don't know what kind of baby you ever gave birth to.